Squadrons, and I want to play the story. I'm still kind of getting used to this game. Actually, I would like them to develop more DLC for this game. I think this game's really good. I played through the
Verified the distress call from Foster Haven. Refugee convoy Foster Haven is basically clear Star Destroyer. We need help.
Alright, time to go.
Echo Squadron, join the first wave and head to the rendezvous point.
This had to happen while half the fleet's away.
Prepping hyperdrive.
Imperials don't rest. We can't either.
oh shit. Shit.
Admiral, we're here.
Yeah, but the convoy's way over there.
The bad guys between us and them. Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal. It's risky, but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely. Steady. Hold. Now, fire all boost thrusters. Echo 5, wait, you two.
Shit. Totally fucked up. I have no idea how to play this right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this part. Am I supposed to...
Admiral, we're here.
Yeah, but the convoy's way over there.
The bad guys between us and them. Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal. It's risky, but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely.
Okay, so...
Steady. Hold. Now, fire all boost thrusters. Echo 5, wait, you two. Damn it, 5. Squadron, focus.
Holy moly. Even going that fast is not helping me out at all. Wonder why.
Admiral, we're here.
Yeah, but the convoy's way over there.
The bad guys between us and them. Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal.
It's below
risky,
it.
but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely. Steady. Hold. Now, fire all boost thrusters. Echo 5, wait, you two. Damn it, 5. Squadron, focus. We are not losing anyone else.
Whoa.
Breaking formation. Capital ships are moving in. Rebel Alliance forces. The convoy needs support.
Wait, that was an Imperial transmission on an open channel.
Echo Squadron, move in and give them cover. I'm glad someone heard my distress call. I couldn't hold off those ties any longer.
Who are you? A defector?
If you'll take me, call me Lyndon. I'll explain later. Pilot, help me push these fighters back.
Echo 4, leave that quasar for now. Focus on ties. Then we better get rid of those ties. Fire missiles!
Out of range. Okay. I'm just flying around. I'm out of range.
Copy that. One behind us.
Defend the convoy before it's too late.
Anyone got missiles? Let them have it.
Oh shit, they just disappeared.
Blast it.
I couldn't let the Empire destroy more innocents from Alderaan in the name of security.
So you told the Empire where to stick it?
You could say that. Got him!
Oh shit. I would have died.
Unhit.
Yeah, just ram straight into that sucker.
Yeah. Mark one.
Oh shit.
Empire's on me.
That's half of them. Keep pushing.
Good stuff.
Cleared your tail.
Good save.
Ready to go.
No, you don't.
Well, thanks.
Here goes one.
Joining formation. Prep your fighter. They'll send more ties soon.
Echo Squadron, let's get in position and escort these transports.
I'm right beside you. This is Admiral Akbar of the Rebel Alliance. Echo Leader reports you're willing to defect. Willing and able. And keep assisting Echo Squadron.
Alright, I'm following him. He's far away. That guy's helping
There's
us.
a quasar bearing down on the convoy.
And filled with reinforcements. Take the ties down.
Out of range.
I've taken heavy damage.
Echo 2's gone.
Reinforcements are here.
That Corvette is a beautiful sight.
Corvette Captain, focus on the quasar. We'll mop up the ties.
Here for support, Echo Leader.
Oh shit.
I think we're clear. For now. Let's make the most of it. Echo Squadron, bring the convoy and men in the air to a safer position.
We're on it.
Admiral, I know how this Imperial fleet operates. I can tell they're prepping their capital ships for an attack right now. We need backup. All right, I'll send you the rest of Echo Squadron with everything they've got.
Heading towards a Star Destroyer. Again. Facing its turrets this time. It's okay.
Oh shit.
Fleet is now at your location. Echo Squadron, keep the convoy safe while the flagship engages the Vigilance.
Leave it to us.
Wait. The Empire's sending in a raider to intercept the convoy. We have to take that raider down. Pilot, with me. Almost in range. Get ready.
Oh shit. Yeah, that was messed up. shit. Oh shit. I have to get the heck out of there.
Focus on the targeting system.
Oh no.
That'll leave a mark.
Confirmed. I'm hit.
I'm gonna get away from the Star Destroyer for a second. Jeez. That's not bad. Oh shit.
Come on.
We're getting there. Keep firing.
One less to worry about.
That's it. Vigilance's targeting is down. All convoy vessels, prep for light speed jump. Echo Squadron, withdraw and handle any fighters near the convoy.
Oh, I know.
You did it. Now both of you get clear.
Pilot, whatever happens next, you saved a lot of innocent lives. And mine. Convoy's ready to jump. Thank you. We'll tell everyone what the Rebel Alliance did for us.
I could have just. Oh man.
Convoy vessels, prep for light speed jump. Echo Squadron, withdraw and handle any fighters near the convoy.
You did it. Now both of you get clear.
We're getting there. Keep firing. Pilot, whatever happens next, you saved a lot of innocent lives. And mine. Convoy's ready to jump. Thank you. We'll tell everyone what the Rebel Alliance did for us. All ships, prepare for light speed.
I'm gone. I think this game would be way better 4 years later. This game would be way better on PS5. Fracture.
We all choose our
Oh,
path.
sorry.
Light or dark. Freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our New Republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the New Republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Nice. You have completed the prologue, but your adventure's just begun. You can now continue the story recommended. Or go to the main menu to access customization, practice, and multiplayer. Let's go to continue with the story. I haven't played multiplayer yet.
Vanguard Squadron to Temperance. Do you read us now? Had some trouble with our long-range comms.
You're the 3rd patrol reporting comm blackouts. Head on back, Gunny. The commander will want a full report.
Lousy comms.
Chasing our tails for hours, and now we're late to meet the new boss.
Well, do you want to race home, Frisk? We might make it before his speech ends.
KO.
I ain't racing you. I learned my lesson the first 12 times.
Hush, the speech is starting.
I'm not one for speeches. So I'll just say, I'm honored to assume command of the Temperance in this fleet. Vanguard Squadron's reputation for bravery and integrity is unrivaled. Which is why, effective immediately, we have been reassigned to an initiative codenamed Project Starhawk.
Starhawk. Then those rumors about a secret project are true.
What do you think it is, huh?
Some kind of weapon?
The key to victory.
If it helps end the war, who cares? I care.
I like to know who I'm working for.
The good guys, Frisk. Remember? The only people in the galaxy who don't have a death mark on you?
Ah, Grace. The day ain't over yet.
Come on. Back to the Temperance. We can meet the new boss. And anyone else he's bringing along.
You know, I think would be great if we had a Darth Maul game where
Ah, there you are. Ardo sent to expect you. I'm Zerelda Sage, Chief Mechanic, and this here's the Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action. Speaking of, here's the rest of your squadron. Hey, Gonnie, I got your new pilot over here.
You go ahead, I'll meet you in there. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. I'm Kyra Kuva. You can call me Gunny. Happy to have you on the team. Let's talk after the briefing, yeah?
You're joining one of the best outfits in the New Republic. Hope you can live up to it. Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander's waiting for you in there.
You arrived. Excellent. Otto, meet our new Vanguard 5.
Oh, the one who saved your skin at Foster Haven. Ardo Baradai, Fleet Intelligence. A pleasure.
I heard they rewarded you with a posting to Chandrila. A real honor. Very safe. But a good pilot shouldn't just gather dust. I needed people I can trust. And I figured you'd want to get back into the action.
Huh. There's no shortage of that around here.
Right. Let's get you briefed. Welcome back to the front line, Vanguard 5.
Time to get you briefed.
Okay, just looking
As
around.
you've no doubt experienced, the Empire is jamming communications across the sector. I fear these blackouts could be a prelude to invasion. Vanguard Squadron, I need you to split up to solve this. Frisk and Grace, Bring our new pilot to the Brental system's borders. The scouts we sent to investigate haven't reported in. Find out what happened to them. Then regroup with your squadron near the planet Cavus. Gunny and Keo, that's where you're headed. If I were still an Imperial, well, I'd send jamming ships there. Knowing the Empire, I expect they're using these jamming vessels to disrupt our long-range comms. They'll have TIE squadrons in tow. Destroy all Imperial squadrons and jammers. Communications must be restored for Project Starhawk's future. When you've succeeded, regroup and return to the Temperance. Let's see how you do, Vanguard Squadron.
Let's go.
Got a moment.
More dialogue?
Grace Salia Vitara Sina. Grace, if you like. It's a pleasure. I've been with Vanguard long enough for Gunny to trust me with second position. And she doesn't trust easily. Especially those from Imperial families. Well, everyone finds out sooner or later. Yes, unfortunately, my dear estranged family builds TIE fighters for the Empire. And I take great delight in blasting those fighters to stardust. I trust you will too. See you out there.
Okay. Should it be like a little bit more seamless on how they interact like this? I don't like how it's you have to go up on a symbol and then press the button. It would have been better if we could walk around in first person.
Oh hey, I'm Keo Venzi. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. You'll do great things with us. Trust me. This is an amazing team. I went from semi-pro racing to fighting the Empire. Quite a change. But everyone in Vanguard lifts up the others. You'll fit right in. Whatever this Project Starhawk is, I suppose the commanders will tell us when they're ready. But for now, we have scouts to find. According to the battle plan, we aren't flying together on this mission. But you'll be on my wing sooner than later. See you out there.
I wonder if there's... It makes me wonder if there's any other secret little things to where it doesn't show you the icon, so you can just, you know, press a button in this area. It doesn't even show you. I wonder. Okay, we got our orders. Let's talk to Gunny. Oh no, let's talk to this guy first.
Nice to meet ya. Squad calls me Frisk. Only Grace calls me by my real name. And only when she's mad. I know it's not often you find a handsome fella like me fighting for the Rebellion, or New Republic, or whatever we are now. I used to be in what you might call acquisitions. You know, hunting down trophies, antiques, anything collectors wanted. Until I got that pesky death mark, of course. How was I supposed to know that painting was fake? Huh? Or that the Imperial Governor was gonna show it off to Admiral Thrawn? That's what's great about this place, though. They always got a berth for a good pilot. Death mark or not. Say, you play Sabak? I'm trying to learn, but no one around here ever wants to play me. Maybe we could, go a few rounds, huh? For credits, of course. It's the only way I'm gonna learn, right? Guess we should get on and fix that comm blackout.
Oh shit. Well, let's talk to Gunny.
Finally, chance to get acquainted. Like I said, the name's Gunny. Stay sharp, keep your nose clean, and we'll be off to a good start. We had comm blackouts like this right before the Empire invaded Minban. Lost a lot of friends. But I learned to shoot a blaster. You'll be flying with Frisk and Grace today. Meet them if you haven't. The best advice I can give you is this. Stick with your squadron. It's simple, but sometimes hotshots and lone wolves need to hear it. Get to your ship.
You ready to go? Just hop in the cockpit.
Yeah, but let me talk to the people first.
A mission already? Good. I'm not one for waiting around. Got an X-Wing ready for you here. A real beauty if you need... Sorry. The droid's giving me the eye. Little rust buckets are always planning something, right? I was gonna say, if you need anything for that shiny starfighter of yours, just come to me, alright? I'll see you fixed up. We should run a pre-flight check on your X-Wing. Climb into the cockpit when you're ready.
Yeah, I don't like how it goes to black screen. It should be more seamless because right after that, then you're right back where you started. But...
Ah, the X-Wing. Backbone of the Rebel Alliance and our new Republic. A good all-rounder that'll stand up to any starfighter or capital ship in the Imperial fleet.
Well, for now, let's just go
I'll
with
get it ready.
preparing for launch. We can go back to briefing if you really wanted to. But I don't see there's too many other options. I think they did it like this because of the VR space. What is that? Oh. That's just to look around. Oh, okay.
Power management systems. Check. Alright. I'm loading in your astromech droid now. Keep an eye on it.
So there's R1.
Quiet, Tin Can. We got a pre-flight check to do. Radar. Working like a dream. Loadout data. Looking good. Combat display? Check. Primary weapons. Charged up. Ready to take down ties. Throttle and boost? Good to go. Hull integrity. Never better. You're welcome. All systems go. Vanguard 5, you are clear for launch. Good luck out there.
I think it should be you talking, your guy right here, instead of her. And then it's check, okay. That would have been a little bit better. But yeah, so far so good. This game is actually pretty rad. I would prefer to play this on the VR, PlayStation VR, but I don't want to buy one until PSVR 2 is on its way out the door. VR in 4K?
Warm up on me.
Yeah. Or 8K.
I'm on your way.
Wow.
Away we go. Stay close, Vanguard 5.
You remember your mission parameters, Vanguard Squadron?
Find the scouts, smash the jamming ships. And get back before the cantina closes.
I think Commander James skipped that in the briefing.
Thanks, Otto. We'll be careful.
Regroup at Cabus once you find our missing pilots, alright? See you soon. Good luck, you two.
Oh, what?
Our jump point's just ahead.
There we go. But I just want to say this is a really good experience. If you had fucking 7.1 headphones, put them on. What if you already own this game or don't own this game? It's only $40, and so far so good. I'm actually liking it. I'm commenting on some of the things I don't like. I really do think the VR, just because it's VR supported, That's why the main hub is just like press the button over here. Look, in the future for PlayStation VR, we need brand new controllers on your hands that go around your wrists and right here. Within that, adding motion sensory to something that you put around your hand. Motion sensory for your fingers, and having the camera be something of a helping sensory. That would be really a great idea. Since these sensors are getting better and better within the R&D at Sony, as well as even on PC. PC, they're going further with the tech on PC right now. But I'm assuming that the R&D over there at Sony and PlayStation, they are already trying to make something that's capable of trying to beat PC, utilizing PlayStation 5 graphics and all that other cool shit. But the thing is, having that sensory right here at your fingers, it's going to better realize your hands. Within whatever the thing is right here, you'll also have something to go along with thumbsticks. You'll probably need 2 thumbsticks, just like if it were a controller. You'll have both thumbsticks on each hand. One that does this, and one that moves up and forward and backward. I think that with the sensory of your hands and movement of your arms, and having that locked into the sensory program and system, whatever it is, that would be hardcore capable of moving forward the VR reality. Because right now, I think I've seen some kind of a board. You put it up on your feet, you sit your ass in the chair, and there's some kind of board that you have under your feet that has a ball on the middle or midpoint. It's either the midpoint or a little back and forth. I'm not quite sure, but it's you move it forward, backward, right, left, and you're able to move those directions with it. It's just an idea that I think PlayStation EU or UK had on a video a long time ago. It's been months. But what other ways can they really enhance that? I've put out there as well, like they could use brand new things about motion sensory with your legs. They could. It doesn't take that too much of make it a problem for your body. If you were standing up or you're sitting down, it would have to work both ways. This is why, like a long time ago, the Xbox guys over at Microsoft, they had that pad on the ground they put right there, because it would do motion pressure. It would do motion and pressure of what you're trying to do. So you're using your body as more like a button rather than but it does the multi functionality things. Even if they did like auto motion gestures, like if I were to point at this, I'd press that button, and then over here, if I was checking the systems, I'd be flipping switches. It would highlight those little detailed areas of where your hand's trying to go, even with utilizing the VR element to and the sensories with your fingers. They just need to, like, I think what the reason why HoloLens and all those things are so they're out there. They're being used for learning purposes right now. They're so expensive to make. Other places are putting money down for, it's probably a school, it's probably geography, it's probably other areas. The technology is so brand new that these places have it. They are able to utilize it within scientific studies and whatever, which is cool. I like that idea. That's greatness for right now. But when it becomes a little bit cheaper, they'll be able to put it out on the market. And I think the reason why they have stepped back from the Kinect, check this shit. This is cool. Is this the Kinect right here? Yep. I have a brand spanking new Kinect still inside the box. I've never opened it. I also have the adapter that goes with the PC. The thing is, it would be great if they utilized this a heck of a lot more. Let it be capable with, like, other things on PC. Rather than just the camera, it does more things with your... Yeah, seriously, this would be awesome to still use this for, like, Facebook, video chat, all that, everything that it could be capable of. This thing has infrared, it has night vision, and other sensories that go along with it. I think this is one of the best ideas. This goes even further than the PlayStation camera. The PlayStation camera goes just as far as it can, but the guys over at Microsoft, they worked on this. And even, like, if you're watching one of those ghost TV shows, some people used one of these cameras to see motion where you're not able to see it with your human eye, because it has the thermal vision and all that cool stuff, technology built in this. I gotta say, Microsoft, you did not waste your time with the Kinect. I think there's so much cool stuff that this could utilize. I mean, I'm wondering why there was never titles created for it. There's titles created for it, but they're like tech demos rather than being final versions of something that can really pull this. I see it not as a spoof kind of thing. This is some serious fucking tech. And I'm wondering why even the guys over at Sony and PlayStation, they're not utilizing this stuff as what they should. I mean, they're like side projects. They're not hardcore heavy going. And most of the games that they have that support these kind of things they don't look as good because of, I think it's because of frame rate. I think it's because of technology not being up to par, and yeah, that much up there. So that's why I'm thinking that there's gonna have to be a PlayStation VR 2 that's capable of the quality and even further to outperform what the first version was on PlayStation 4. I'm really hoping that some technology goes in a great direction. I'm hoping that PlayStation can do this. I mean, not just make it a standard. I mean, there's a lot of first-person shooter games that I would love to play in VR, especially with, I don't know, what are they saying? 900 frames per second, I think. Like, there is, like, a certain... Your graphics card has to perform at a certain level to have that sustainability for it to work in that you know, I don't know, but you know what I mean. Never opened it, and one of these days I want to hook it up to my PC and mess around with some stuff. You can do cool shit with this. You can hook this up to your computer, and if you're creating video games, you can make animations with using this. I have seen people do it. Homebrewed video games utilizing this camera. They have a free SDK out up on computer. There is so much more to be unlocked with this stuff, and hoping someday, I mean, it does come back. I don't like the fact that they kind of put it behind them, but the truth is, secretly, it's not put behind them. HoloLens is a part of that entire idea. Even if it's aside, it's the option of it being there, and then just enforcing this really cool state of play it's available. It's still enabling some people to think outside the box to create brand new shit that's not even at those companies yet. even they're not. They're thinking about it. I know they are. I've seen it through what they've been showing, off and on. Yeah. All right, guys. I've talked too much. Let's get back into Star Wars. But I'll kind of critique the game, things I like, things I don't like, and we'll just move forward from here. Man, this game with RTX sliding would be fucking super. And I really wonder what engine they're using. I don't know if it's... I don't really know what engine this is.
Hyperspace coordinates calculated.
Engines are hot.
Let's do this, Vanguard Squadron.
This never gets old, hey Grace?
Yeah, don't.
Never.
This is the intentional thing to have that loading right now. Wow. Oh shit, you can...
Let's go.
Okay.
No scouts showing on sensors. You got anything, Grace?
Negative. We've got to be able to find someone out here. Wait. I've got a Republic signal. Temperance, we may have found them. Heavy interference. Gunny and Keel will take care of that shortly.
We should investigate the signal and regroup with them.
Okay. Looks like I'm not moving all
The
that much.
scouts are all right.
Me too, Grace. Me too.
Yeah, see it? Something's going on over there.
There's our target. Let's slow it down. Ah, heck. Our scouts didn't make it. Empire must have found them first.
If that's the case, where is the Empire? Vanguard 5, scan the debris. Target the wreck and close in. We can't let our allies die in vain. Such brutality. Even their astromech got dusted.
Someone really didn't want these scouts getting home. Hey, I'm picking up a second signal. Let's check it out. Follow me. I don't like this, Grace.
I hear you. Something's not right.
If we're lucky, something survived the attack. Stay ready for anything. Wait, that's not a New Republic signal. It's Imperial.
Oh shit.
We're being ambushed.
TIE fighters, incoming.
Attack positions. Take them down. That's the last of the TIEs.
We need to take out that Casanti cruiser as well. Taking damage.
Oh shit.
Nice shoot. Casanti's toast.
That Casanti must have been support for the Empire's jamming ships. If we scan the wreckage for its last known trajectory, it could lead us to the jammers.
Whoa!
That's
Whoa,
a
whoa,
heck
whoa,
of an
whoa.
idea. Vanguard 5, scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
Man, I'm close on this guy.
That's it. Nice work, Vanguard 5. Let's see. Their path was leading them toward Gunny and Keo's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends. Marking coordinates.
Hopefully they don't know we're coming.
Let's do this right. For the scouts we lost. Lead the way, Vanguard 5. Whatever comes next, we face it together.
That means, man, once I shoot there, I'm gonna be in a firefight.
Look, 2 Imperial jamming ships ahead. No sign of Gunny or Keo.
That's the source of our comms blackout.
Oh shit, here we go.
Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
Well, you can evade a missile by making several sharp turns in different directions. To have every power of the engines is set your throttle at half speed to make this easier. This is the hugest thing about this game. How the button system at the left-hand corner that utilizes the directional pad right here. There's one... I almost said it the wrong way. It diverts the energy in your ship to the shields, to your lasers, or to how much fast you're going. So if you do the speed, that bar in that left-hand corner, bottom left-hand corner, will power up, and then you can use the full speed. This game is very tactically the right and correct kind of game. I mean, I wish it did have the third person to go along with this game, but, you know, I would like to play this in first person, and this game should always be first person, just because of the way it is. I mean, coming from older Star Wars games, I played Rogue Leader, never owned it on my own GameCube, because it was always hard to find. But, I don't have my GameCube anymore. Somebody fucking stole that shit, like, a long time ago from me. And my Xbox 360, and Five Nights at Round 3, and a lot of shit I owned at the time. I owned a bunch of games. But, yeah. I like how this game works. It's new, but it feels great. No problem with it.
They locked onto me. Enemy on my tail.
Woo!
Last one.
Watch behind you.
Oh shit.
Nice shooting.
Ties are finished. Enemies all over me.
Two, three.
My shields! Nice work!
No target available?
Imperial reinforcements. Another goes anti with ties. Then we take them out too. Just jumped out of the system. Running scared, I bet. Nice one. May I join you? That's all the TIE fighters.
When needed, you can request a supply droid from your support starfighter. A supply droid will temporarily attach to your ship, repairing your hull and restocking your augments. Hold triangle to request a supply droid to repair and rearm your ship. Okay.
That'll patch up your hull and stock up your ordnance. Follow me.
In formation.
Vanguard, we have an Imperial cruiser protecting the last of the jammers. Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy.
Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play? If we take out the jammers first, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements. That's why you're in charge, Gunny. Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Yeah, but what about these guys?
Here we go. On your way.
Countermeasures can quickly shake a missile off your tail, but they are limited in number to use them sparingly. To play a countermeasure, keep an eye on the missile incoming meter and press circle to just before it.
Don't fly straight or you're toast. I'm under fire.
Woo!
Enemies tailing you. Let's finish off the last one.
first. It sure is, Vanguard. Communications are restored across the sector. I knew you'd work well together. I'm grateful to command such a strong squadron. Come on back to the Temperance.
Thank you, Commander James.
We'll celebrate a job well done at the cantina. Come on, Vanguard, let's get out of here. Great work, team. First round's on Frisk.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.
Look at me, I didn't get hit. Inspect. Huh. This makes me think that one of these missions will have, like, somebody put a freaking bomb on my ship and I'm trying to find it. All angles of the ship. If you know what I'm saying. Wow.
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny. But still, nice flying out there.
Speaking of fancy flying, I was thinking about the Dragon Void run from a few years back. You see that one, Keo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole thing on the HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the Ash twins? No, wait. Dylan Vooks.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Vooks got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Well, fun as this is, Commander Javes has someone special waiting for us in the briefing room. Let's get in there and find out what's next.
Yeah, that go to black thing is so PlayStation VR right now. Well, this is the thing. I like PlayStation VR, but you know what? Spot jumping for first-person shooters is a horrid experience for everybody that plays a VR game. You gotta make controls that are not wands that goes around your hand, and you're able to move forward and backward. It's gotta be something really cool, very easy to use, very lightweight. I mean, man, the technology has to be, well, the design of it has to be comforting and just the right thing. I mean, shit, I'm pretty sure that they're going to do something sooner or later. And comfort is top priority. especially the way, you know, using a VR headset. I'm pretty sure one of these days they're gonna have different kinds. Like, if you do want a Star Wars helmet that kind of looks like a helmet and it has the VR system in it, that's going to be a big thing to where a lot of people are going to probably want to buy it. Me, however, I would definitely want something that looks kind of like a Killzone Hellgast helmet that has that. That would be so fucking cool. I know I'm nerding out right now, but I think you guys will too. I mean, seriously. I mean, think about the possibilities. Like, you could wear Darth Vader's helmet, but it has a VR fucking thing up in it. That'd be so fucking cool. A lot of people would love to buy something like that. Or, man, you know what? One of these days we'll be playing a He-Man game, and I'll definitely ask for a Skeletor fucking like mask with that thing. That'd be so fucking awesome. You know, Halloween's just right around the corner. I'm hoping people are thinking about what the future can hold. I mean, it's simple. I mean, right now, to think about it and get there, that's a lot of R&D, a lot of time of development, and it's going to take some money to make some money. So, I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back, and we'll see what's going on in the briefing room. Peppers, celery. Oh man, tomorrow I go back to work. Alright guys, let's do it.
So where is it now?
I helped StarWars chase it away from a medical convoy towards Yavin. It's pinned in the upper atmosphere with no hyperdrive, and too many fighters for StarWars to handle alone.
This might work out for both of us. Come, meet our visitor.
We're Gentiles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
Time to get you briefed.
But yeah, it's going to be really cool. I think they should have a thing where you can move forward and backward and still be in VR, look around, you know, make sure that's the right thing to do to begin with. I mean, that is the right thing to do.
As you may have overheard,
Drives me crazy.
Talos Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time.
Oh,
Next,
that's what I'll
we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for
I'll go for
boarding.
that first.
We'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge, is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Temperance. Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
The Star Destroyer? Aren't you tossing him in the deep end a little early, Lyndon?
Vanguard can handle it. Can't you? Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for... well, you know. Wedge made a name for himself at the Battle of Yavin. He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. You'll be fighting on the Rebellion's old turf. So if Wedge has any advice, he'd be smart to listen.
You know, a wounded Krakana can still bite. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Get out there as soon as you can.
You know, just another thing that would be a really cool idea. Since, you know, a lot of people that play Star Wars games, they like role-playing games. RPGs, you know, they're into the Knights of the Old Republic, they're into this or that. The biggest problem with RPGs is, you as a gamer, you're not responding to these people unless it's a choice that's on screen. What I think to advance into the right direction, they should let the gamer speak to these characters, and it would just use voice recognition through, and like we would choose a dialogue to say, and we go with that. We'd say it to these virtual characters, and then we would continue on with the dialogue. He talks to me, I'll talk to him, and I think that's a really cool idea. It's not corny, but it's really puts you into that character's mindset when you're saying the words of right there. So that RPG element with that's you're just gonna read the words and then you're gonna say it to that guy. That's really, I think that's advancing into the right direction, rather than saying, well, I'll just say anything I want and then the AI can choose what to say back to me. But well, Milo a long time ago was a Microsoft thing, and they wanted to do, the AI chooses a reaction to what you say. AI is a hardcore learning system. If they were to ever put a deep learning factor up in there and let the AI respond accordingly, and within doing that, they'd also have to do it the same thing with some of the story. But that with the interaction with those characters, that would be a great idea for future development and the future product, and to move put the stakes up, I mean, that's raising the bar. Really, it really is. That would be a great idea for the future. And I'm wondering if that's what they're doing right now. I actually hope that's a capable... You know, there is a real raise of the bar right now that they're working to do that. That would be really awesome in RPGs. It would be really awesome in any video game, especially tactical military games, when you are actually speaking to these characters and they actually feel like they have a mind of their own to respond back to you with brand new dialogue. I mean, most of the time what I think is everything's going to have a linearity to it, no matter what. Whenever somebody's going to tell you, well, they just say whatever they want. That's not true. It's going to be a linear thing first, but within that deep learning state, that means I would have to sit here. It would be a long time of an AI learning. But I think that would be something that Sony can work on. If it was a part of the PlayStation 5, not just like something that you would just download, and then it would just get updates. But it'd have to be in there. There has to be the AI that thinks a lot more than just what it is now. AI throwing back grenades. They're trying to be just as smart as the single player guy is. But the thing is, they've already tried doing some things like that. A give and go of the AI trying to learn how the single I play. And it trying to learn how to be capable of defeating me. I mean, that is a huge thing. That's been going on for a long time. But there has to be a lot more advances within that section. Hopefully we see a lot more and hear a lot more news into that.
Sorry for the speedy introduction, but Talos Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it. Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this, but General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy. Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too, at Sky Strike Academy. Turning to the Rebellion was the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same. Look, I appreciate the talk, but Talos Group's waiting for us.
So some of his friends is actually with the Imperials and fucking up people, trying to kill them. That'd be so weird, having one of your friends try to kill you just because what side you chose. Yeah, that's a scary situation. Oh, is that the only one?
So, we're headed to Yavin. In exalted company, it seems.
And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard.
But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the Commander's plan. We'll just have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor, bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good and lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin, then. Let's not delay.
Okay, just looking around. I do wonder if they're gonna have that kind of like. There's no shadow right there. There's some of it. What do they call that? Static? A static shadow? Man, I really am hoping they really update this game for PlayStation 5. It needs the graphic overhaul to wow me. Alright. Exit cockpit. Oh, am I bad? I prepare for launch.
The commander wants you in an X-Wing for this mission. Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships too.
Okay.
Coming right up.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Ah, you're looking for a custom job.
Okay.
Good choice.
Well, where do I prepare for launch? It just goes to my...
What you looking for? Coming right up.
Well then, let's go. Hold on. That doesn't make sense. And some people, they walk the same routes. Well, cockpit. Let's go back into the debriefing room. I can't go anywhere. Well, let's talk to them again, and...
As you may have overheard, Talos Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum, above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control.
Exactly what I'm trying to... Let's go. Well, I go to prepare for launch, but
Tell me what you need.
well, let's go. I guess you just press R2. I didn't know that. Or I don't see it because my right here's in the way of it. Alright, let's do this.
Yavin Prime. This place always brings back memories. Let's hope for some of that Skywalker luck today. All right, ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action.
Vanguard, follow his lead.
This is Talos Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Captain Antilles with Vanguard Squadron. Here to help.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
You're what?
Be ready.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Agreed. They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
Oh, there go my shields.
Copy that.
Iron weapons deal minimal hull damage, but are ideal for squad tactics. Use to disable enemy starfighters, leaving them adrift. Easy targets for your wingmates. Ion weapons are also the perfect tool for stripping enemy shields and disabling the subsystems of the flagship.
Behind us.
Nice shot. One ion missile knocked their systems dead. We'll finish them off. That's it. Push the Imperials back. You got it. The Star Destroyer just launched a new swarm of TIE interceptors. Stay sharp.
They locked onto me. Copy that. One behind us.
I got you. You can always count on me.
Good save.
That's almost all of them. Then don't stop now. You did it.
They're locking on.
That's it. All ties down. Good job, Vanguard. Okay, regroup on Talus, leader.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talus, leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
That's the plan. Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victoria.
Focus your shields before they open fire on us.
You can focus your shields toward the front and back of your ship to maximize protection on one side while leaving the other side exposed. I didn't know that, so does it do it automatically? You can also balance your shields to equally protect the front and back of your ship. Hold square to open the shield focus selection. Wow. Okay, I get it.
Knock out its targeting system.
Let's do it!
Putting power to forward shields. All that damage, and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Talus took a beating just chasing it here. I wanted to see the Victorian go up in flames, but stealing it, I like that even better.
On your way. Star Destroyer targeting's out for good.
The U-Wings can get in safely.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, we'll have access to its internal systems. Scan for a breach point, so we can send in a boarding team. You're up, 5. Bridging a Star Destroyer, just like the old days. Look out! Let's keep looking. Imperial pilots incoming. Don't stay in the clouds too long. Even this high up, the heat's gonna strip your hull. Taking fire.
shit.
Just keep coming.
Right here and ready to go.
They're scrapped.
Got interceptors on me. Can't shake them. Back on 5. Help them out. They have a lock. I'm in a real bind here. You're in the clear. You set him up, I'll knock him down.
Got my mark.
Deflector shields are down.
They have a lock.
Let's get over to Humphreys.
Shields are disabled.
That's it. All fighters destroyed.
Keep up the pressure.
Yes. Thanks, 5. I owe you one. Great work. U-wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely. Follow me to the rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
Oh shit!
Boarding team, we have you on our sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer? Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest. You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If a boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access, and all the blast doors locked.
ship by default. Your targeting system will only cycle through objectives, but you can change that with the targeting wheel. For instance, you can set your targeting to flagship systems to focus on the subsystems of a deadly Star Destroyer, or all enemies to target, such as a TIE fighter is up ahead. Okay, so how do I do that? Hold L2 to open the targeting wheel. Okay. All enemies.
On your way.
Boarding team here. We've secured the breach point.
Use your ion missiles against the shields. Dodge those fires.
They're done.
regroup.
On me, Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victorum. The boarding team might need support. We're almost through those blast doors. We've got another Imperial carrier.
Make that 3 carriers.
That's a lot. Get ready, everyone. We're in. Taking control now. That Star Destroyer's taken down its own carrier. What a sight.
Yes, the ship is ours. You actually did it. And Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
Nice.
Take it from here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talus Group to safe harbor. Great work. General Syndulla will be impressed. Wedge, out.
Oh, I don't care if I spend 13 minutes or less.
Now that was a fun mission. Even better than beating my time on the Death March circuit. We got to steal a Star Destroyer and help our friends doing it. And see Yavin. We still have allies on the Fourth Moon, but I've never been there.
Okay, so
There
far
was
I've got beer
energy
and
at
ice on the way
Yavin like
back,
I've never
hamburger,
felt anywhere else.
vegetables,
It was
onions, and mushrooms.
chaotic
Anything
and
else?
Bell
serene.
pepper,
Bell
celery.
The Empire corrupts the energy of every planet it touches.
We're gonna need some more,
I can always feel the good buried beneath it.
some more potato bread.
And that's what we fight for. The good.
Anyway, I saw Frisk bothering Commander Javes earlier. Knowing Frisk, the commander might appreciate some backup.
Okay, that's all I'm getting, right? Since we got milk,
Hold on.
I got 2 gallons of milk. Do you want me to get some Raisin Bran?
Yeah, sure. I haven't had. This time I want to actually eat it.
Hopefully they have it. Okay.
Hold on. You said ground beef, right?
That's all I'm getting because I've got chicken and I've got pork and I've got fish. The only thing we're missing is beef. Hey, that's pretty good to still have all that.
There is something. Can you pick up wagon wheels?
Wagon wheels, yeah. That's the only noodle I'm picking up because we got plenty up there, I
Yeah.
think.
And if anything, can you get 2 garlic no, well, you know what I mean. 2 tomato sauce vegetable ones.
Yes.
And also, can you get 1 spicy one of the, I think it's called Tropicana or whatever. I don't know what it's called anymore.
Tropicana what?
The spicy one. I don't think it's called Tropicana.
Mediterranean?
No, not the Mediterranean one.
It's
It's called, I don't know, it has something with
what
with
is it?
spice.
The high V one?
No, well, the Hy-Vee one's the vegetable one. The other
Alright.
one is like, I think it's Tropicana. That's the actual brand name of it, and it's spicy. You know the ones I used to get.
You're talking about Classico?
Yeah, Classico. My bad, Tropicana.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to...
Where did that come from? Tropicana.
You're thinking about the orange juice.
No, I don't know.
I'm only getting 1 garden one and 1 of those then.
Okay.
What was the name of that one again?
Classico, spicy. Just put spicy.
1 and 1. Okay, I'm going.
And one other thing that you should put up on the list.
What?
Something that we can take with us for coffee.
Okay, yeah. So,
something big enough.
Cut. Okay, I'm going.
Alright, Mom.
I love you.
Love you. She's gonna go up to the store. Alright.
Now the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it. You know, back home, after the Empire invaded Mimbin, we stole an armored transport hauler full of scout walkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time. I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for the Star Destroyer, right? Otherwise, what's the point? At least Wedge picked the right team for the job, huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron would still be fapping around at Yavin. Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
It's not even moving like one. Oh, damn. Well, you know, I haven't played that... What's it called? That other Star Wars game that came out from, whoever they are, the Respawn guys. Yeah, I haven't got to play that yet. That is one game I hope they re-release on PS5. Like, current owners it should be like a free upgrade up on PlayStation 5. That's a good question to ask those guys right now. I mean, you know, Devil May Cry 5's getting the treatment up on PS5. I think some other games should too. I think a lot of people would love that. Seriously, across the board. Yeah. That's a really positive thing to say to the guys over at DICE. Too. Oh yeah, that's right. And what's it called again? Why can't I remember? Fallen Order? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called The Fallen Order. notifications. Well, I'm gonna say, are you guys in thoughts about a next-gen version of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, like a free upgrade for current owners, maybe even DLC that goes into the next intentions of a follow-up game? I figured it'd be a great idea to ask the question. A set of dirt rally deploy World Series qualifiers. John Carmen. I normally read every mention on Twitter, but when I cross paths with L on Twitter, everything gets drowned out for a few days. The more you know. PS5 DualSense have 4 little lights below the touchpad. This appear to be shown what player you are. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, that's pretty cool. You know what? I've been in thoughts about how the whole Bethesda thing was gonna... Actually, Microsoft buying Bethesda is a great idea for Microsoft, because now they are enabled to make some of those games exclusive when they really matter. Like, they could... Well, to tell you the truth, I think they're gonna go multi-plat with the next Elder Scrolls. This coming up. But... you might see Doom be exclusive. You might see The Evil Within 3 exclusive. You might see Fallout exclusive. Taking it by case scenario, I think the teams, the dev crews, should have a little bit of say-so, saying, hey, look, man, we would love to create this IP exclusive. And then get a yes or no from Microsoft. That'd be absolutely awesome. Especially, this gives them, it might give them a little bit more freedom to create a new IP. I mean, this is a big follow through. That would be great for some of those that want to do, teams that want to create a new IP. They might be available to do so. I don't know. I just think about it here and there. Let me look over here real fast, and let's continue. I think it would be fucking wild to see one of those games being exclusive. But I think it would be in a better state of play, like what Demon's Souls is going to be up on PS5. Look at that game, and then look at why exclusives matter in video games. Look at Spider-Man. Look at God of War. This is why exclusives matter so much. The attention to detail, exclusives seriously matter. And this is why Sony's been kicking the shit out of Microsoft. It's because how much detail and the way the games look and the way the games perform, utilizing what the system can do and can be capable of. I mean, that's what breaks grounds, right there. Showing what your system can do.
I'll answer your questions once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Delivered where? We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. And you can't even tell us where we're going?
It's not my call. Besides, I'd be risking a lot of lives if I shared too much too soon.
You hearing this? After all we did for Project Starhawk.
Listen, all I can tell you is the basics.
That doesn't sound good.
Our soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victorum just sent a code yellow.
Now? Damn. Call in Vanguard for immediate briefing.
Ah, heck. It was just getting good.
Man, I can imagine the next game like this being like hectic and fucking really into the space, even more into it than this one is. The guys over at Motive, I hope they make the next game or evolve this experience into the next steps, and it being cinematic with fucking really awesome, like even better than it is right now, graphics. And I hope that, I don't know what's going to happen within the next few years, but what I know is, and I'm looking at this is the strangest part. PlayStation 5 doesn't have a PSVR, but it's compatible with PlayStation 4's version of VR. I do kind of, if this is gonna happen, I'm just gonna say this. If PlayStation 5 has a Pro, I'm gonna sell my fucking, I'm gonna trade in. Oh, where can I do that for them? I'm gonna be fucking very upset as a consumer if there is a PlayStation 5 Pro. And the reason why I'm gonna be upset is because this PlayStation 5 should be capable of handling everything. It should be capable of just doing it without any having to half-step our way up to what technology we need. Whatever PlayStation 5 has in it needs to be absolutely capable of future-proofing. PlayStation 4 wasn't future-proof, that's why we have the PlayStation 4 Pro. We have stability issues on the standard PlayStation 4. So, moving into PlayStation 5, I really hope we don't have these issues anymore. As a consumer, as a gamer, I'm a hardcore gamer. I play video games on my weekend. I don't really like going too many places. I mean, this is my hobby. I like jumping into video games and being immersed into these experiences. I mean, even right now, like a big game I'm wanting to pre-order, but I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to wait till the end of this coming week. When I get paid, I will pre-order Hitman 3. And just, if you don't know, it's going to have VR. VR capable all around the board. And I am seriously going to pick up that one. That game's going to be sick. Strongly recommend getting the game digital only, because this is the weird news about it. There's something that's not going to be there that should be there, but I don't know. My cousin was telling me that version, if you buy it just on PlayStation 5, is going to be, I don't know, it's going to be without something. I can't remember what he actually told me, but yeah, I'm going to pre-order the digital version, because so I don't have to accidentally buy something that doesn't support the VR. I want all the VR up in there, and VR is going to be so cool with it. I really think it's awkward why they're not talking about PSVR 2. That's really important. And I don't know, maybe they're just in the R&D stages, and that's why they're not talking about it. Or they're not talking about it because they look what they have with PlayStation 5 right now, and they're going, it's not able to do 4K, 8K, and then let alone perform at 900 plus frames per second. Or, yeah, maybe that's what really is going on in that area. And they're like, well, they already did something about some kind of PlayStation 5 Pro patent it a little while back. But there's been multiple patents that came out, even spoofing the system. That was one of my ideas. Spoofing, like, for backwards compatibility. having a system that works inside an application to copycat how that works, so it's almost like you just plug and play it like a emulator, but it's like it reads the identification of whatever one you buy for that thing to plug it into, if you know what I'm saying, in a digital way. That would be fucking awesome. I think that would work perfect, but then again, we would have to, and probably would have to, rebuy our old games. Which is, I'm sorry to say, that sucks, man. I mean, I wouldn't want to have to rebuy my Soulcom for PlayStation 2 just to play it on PlayStation 5. If you know what I'm saying. I would love to put this up in my system, and then the application takes care of how it works. I would love to just put this up in the system and it displays. This is the thing. They said, oh, it's going to cost too much money. What the hell? Sony, this is the thing. You want to make money from the older games. In fact, I think the biggest money maker is going to be remakes. Fuck the word remaster. It's not good enough anymore. Remake. A remake version of this game is going to be absolutely huge on PlayStation 5. Graphics, fidelity, brand new, some kind of, oh man, they could. It depends on who's doing it, what's the engine they're doing. I mean, I'm kind of surprised. Sony has a few developers with their own engines. But what one would they be using? I would probably pick out of the engines that's available. I mean, the Decima engine would be badass for this game. Badass for a remake of SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs. I believe they should do that. It has a deeper story it has a deeper story within the combat section and a little bit of outside of what it's like for these Navy SEALs to be living on a base with their family. Or not family at all. Maybe it's... You know what I mean? That would be a real positive thing. That's one of my big ideas for one of my games that I want to work on. It's my idea. It has a little bit of story with it. It's not CGI bullshit. It's just all gameplay, and it mixes together that supplies that dynamic of team working together and caring about your teammates and shit. But there's a lot more to go along with what I'm saying, but I shouldn't have said anything right now about it. Yeah, I have some great ideas about a military shooter that would whoop that ass. Like, seriously. It would be great if I was one of those directors going, hey, look, man, this is how it is, work on this, work on this, work on this. Let's make this fucking thing fucking badass. It'd be great if I worked at one of these companies. I would love my job. The job I have now is a job probably I'm not wanting to stay at for the rest of my life. I want to do something I love someday, and I think in video games, I would love to have some kind of job that is of serious level things to make decisions of where I want to go with a IP that's brand new. So I'm gonna just leave everything I said to myself, but you guys heard just a little snippet of what I wanted. And I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Does sound pretty cool though. jump back right up in here. Okay.
Settle, folks. Commander's waiting.
We have an emergency. The Star Destroyer you captured has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace behind enemy lines. Our troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible, but you need to buy them some time. There's an Imperial fleet advancing toward the Star Destroyer Victorum. I want A-wings intercepting enemy fighters. The rest of Vanguard will provide defense and support. I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victorum with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it. Stop them at all costs. The Empire must not reclaim the Victorum. Once the Star Destroyer's hyperdrive is operational, cover its escape so it can jump to safety. I'll send you rendezvous coordinates when the time is right.
This is my fault. I underestimated the repairs. Now the whole project's at risk.
Hyperdrives break, Otto. It's not your fault.
I should have suggested you send more engineers to Yavin. Then this never would have happened.
It's fine. Vanguard is ready. They'll get there in time. Won't you?
I know. But I'll reach out to Hosnian Prime and requisition a few more engineers. Just in case.
Get moving, pilot.
I remember the first time I was trapped behind enemy lines. It was the Battle of Minbin, the first year of the Clone Wars. The Separatists had dropped a battalion of B-2 droids on the Nan Flatlands, cutting us off from the 224th Clone Division. A thunderstorm was jamming communications, so I took a Skyhopper to rendezvous with the 224, hoping to get some reinforcements. It didn't go well. I was halfway across the Flatlands when those droids shot me down. And believe me, you have never seen a finer crash landing. The only problem was, my arm got caught in some wreckage. Figured I'd rather live my life with one arm than sit around and wait for those droids to find me. Besides, you only need one hand to carry a blaster, right? I dragged myself out of those flatlands with only one arm and a seriously sour disposition. I guarantee those clone boys had never seen anything like me before, but they fixed me up. Then they helped us drive those blasted droids right off planet. If only I'd known that 3 years later, those clones would be replaced by stormtroopers. But, anyway, we should head back to the hangar. The Victorum needs us.
Clone Wars. So that he was a part of the Clone Wars. Isn't that some shit?
We were just talking about what happened to the Victorum, and Keo had one of those, what do you call them?
It's just a hunch, Frisk, that's all.
So what do you think happened?
I feel like it was the Imperials. They probably sabotaged the hyperdrive before our soldiers could get them off the ship.
I know it sounds wild, but when Keo has a hunch, they're usually right.
Don't listen to him, it's really not that big of a deal. On Miriel, we're taught to respect and listen to the Force. I can't reach out and touch it like others could, but sometimes I just have a feeling about things. I don't like to talk about it. These days, you never know who in the galaxy is listening.
Now, let's get serious, huh? When are you gonna have a premonition about the Carillion lottery?
Really? People are waiting for us to save them, and you're thinking about credits.
Look, you see any numbers, just tell me, okay? They gotta be good for something.
We really should get going.
Huh. Well, she might have the Jedi powers.
A-Wings go as fast as you can fly them. Their hull and shields are too light to take on capital ships, but Imperial starfighters won't stand a chance with you in this cockpit. We have a few options to make your TIE hunting more efficient. Big fan of the rapid-fire lasers and barrage rockets myself.
Oh, that sucks. There's some things not to go with. Restore can reach max speed and stop quickly. Great for outflying enemies trying to get behind you.
That'll be fun.
Let's keep what I got. Oh, is my girlfriend on her lunch? Yeah, my brother has a new girlfriend. He just got yesterday. And I think it's strange. Now he's at a hotel with her, which, you know, it's obvious what he's been doing. But, man, he has some issues. He's so fast with girls that he makes me think that none of his relationships are going to work out.
Coming right up.
I mean, good luck to him. I'm glad he has a girlfriend, but man, I don't know. He's been through 3 marriages. I love him, but man, I don't think he understands. Maybe he should just give it some time. Like, it is really true. Fools rush in way too fast. Oh shit.
Oh, what happened here? Who cares? Our Star Destroyer's in trouble.
Vanguard, good to see you again. Think you can keep those bombers off us?
We're on it, Victorum. Sit tight. 5 intercepts.
I don't know, I'm happy for him, but seriously, I don't know if he can ever really keep a girl. because the way he's doing things. I'm his brother, and that's just my thoughts. Rather than being sounding like an opinion, I'm going off of his history. The girl he's with looks pretty, and she I don't know, she used to go to school with us way back in the day, so I'm kind of thinking he's been looking through yearbooks going, I want to find somebody I went to school with when I was younger. I think that's kind of strange. Why is he trying to do shit like that nowadays? I don't really know. I mean, people I went to school with is people I went to school with. Man, that was a long time ago. I don't know why you're trying to pinpoint all these people and then look them up on Facebook and then try to spend some time with them. Hey, I went to school with you 15 years ago, 20 years ago. You want to hang out? That just sounds like a weird conversation. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sound like an asshole or nothing, but it's kind of funny, kind of weird. I don't know, I just think a little bit negative of him because I don't know. A while ago I told him after his marriage was done, step back, man. Stop trying to fucking follow girls. And just focus on you. And then, one will come to you. Let the girl come to you. Every time he goes and tries to get in a relationship, it's so fast that I don't know. There's a problem, and then it doesn't never work out. So the way he does things, I just don't agree with. He's my twin bro, so. But I don't really need to tell him that. I mean, I told him before, be careful about yourself. I mean, shit. If you want to protect your heart, you don't fucking rush a relationship, and that's exactly what he did again. My brother is stupid. I mean, I love him, but he's stupid. He's smart, but he's stupid. He was in the military a while back. He doesn't do that shit no more. Kind of surprised he doesn't do merc work again, but oh well. I guess it's time to do the civilian job thing and try to get on with life.
Get those TIE bombers. We need to buy our crew some time.
Frisk and I will handle the rest of the starfighters.
Victorum, these bombers are coming in fast. You might want to activate turbo lasers.
No can do. Their ion weapons knocked out our systems. We were defenseless until you arrived.
Understood. We'll put an end to their bombing runs.
Hit you with ion weapons.
Yeah, you'll lose your controls, or worse.
You've got pursuers.
Mine's all over these bombers.
All bombers destroyed.
Great. Just need time to restart our systems.
Work fast. Imperial shuttles headed your way.
Hold them off. If even one...
Shit, even think about it. I'm getting married for the first time. I've been with this girl for 5 years. 5 years, and I went to go see her in person one time. I spent a week with her. And I met her mother, and I don't know, I'm family now. And I go to church. And that's very important to me. My girlfriend's kind. I got to know her before, 2 years before even meeting her face to face. I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing things different from my brother, but at least I don't know. I just feel like I'm more on track than he is. Fuck. Sometimes I do feel like that, but it's really the other way around sometimes, I guess. I mean, I can't compare myself to my bro, but the only thing I'm looking at is like, dude, why don't you just work? Just work. Just fucking go to work and go home. And I think my brother has this thing where he doesn't want to be alone. I do too. I mean, shit. I mean, I haven't even moved outside the house yet with my girlfriend to get a place. I mean, that's my idea of the next steps come within a marriage. She's gonna come over here, and after we get married, we'll live together here with my mom. I don't know. I'd figured it'd be strange not being around my parents. I mean, I just lost my stepdad 4 months ago from cancer. And me and my mom are helping each other. Now we have a car together. I just started making payments. I would make payments this month. A lot of bad things have happened. But the only thing that keeps going is, we just keep going. I mean, there's positive things that happen in the future. And even my mom was talking to me about herself passing away. Like, she's getting old. And I know that. And she wants to be ready. Like, she wants to already pay those things off and not have it not be a nuisance to me, because, my name's up on the car, and not having to have somebody take that away and all that. The car's in my name. She doesn't have any life-threatening illness, but if anything were to happen, I mean, what me and my girlfriend want to do is take care of my mom. Yeah, I mean, and we're going to be taking care of her mother when she comes here to live here after getting married. She's going to be sending her mom money so she can help her out. I think me and my girlfriend are a bit different from other people. We didn't just move out. We're the ones making the money going to work. Even right now, my mom's not going to work. I mean, she's at home. And I'm the one working to make money. Same thing with her mom. They have a business too, but...
The Imperial shuttle reaches us, we'll be overwhelmed.
You heard him, Vanguard. Intercept those shuttles. We should split up to take them down.
I don't know. It makes me think about what is the future, and the only way to get there is to plan for it. Yeah, that's some true shit. I mean, if nobody knows me out there, at least a little bit now, you know a little bit about what's going on with me. I mean, I'm planning for a great future with my girlfriend, and then that's very important to me. Squad commands attack. Target an enemy and tap triangle to order an attack. Your wingmates will focus on that target until it is destroyed, or you give them a new command. Note, if you call for a resupply at any time, the squad will break off their attack and return to defend you. There's been a lot of bad shit that happened this year. I mean, some good things are in 2020, but yeah, we're going through an epidemic. We're going to be going through that for the next 5 years, probably. It's going to take a long time to get over the epidemic.
Not yet. Reloading. On it. You handle the other shuttle. Reloading. Gotta reload.
guys see that? It just now put up on its shield.
Don't let those shuttles near our Star Destroyer.
Look ahead.
What did I have to do again?
Work fast. Imperial shuttles headed your way.
Hold them off. If even one Imperial shuttle reaches us, we'll be overwhelmed.
You heard him, Vanguard. Intercept those shuttles. We should split up to take them down. On your wing, pal. On it. You handle the other shuttle.
That's a hit.
Five got the shuttle. Going its formation. Shuttle's down. On your way.
Detecting two more Imperial shuttles. They're trying to flank us. Blast that, Vanguard.
We can't let a single shuttle board the Victorum. Go get him. Another shuttle group incoming. They have ties in tow.
Attack that target.
Don't let those shuttles near our Star Destroyer. Only one shuttle left.
One shuttle is all they need.
You got a tail.
Not good.
Imperial transports are done for. That's the last of those blasted shuttles.
Just in time. Systems are up. Time to fix the hyperdrive. Take out the Empire's carriers and buy us time, all right?
I'm calling in Y-Wing support. They'll lead a bombing run on those carriers. Don't let any TIE fighters near them.
Oh shit.
All right, Y-Wings are here. Vanguard, if we lose our bombers, we're done for. Take out those TIEs. You're in rough shape, Vanguard 5. How can I help?
Breaking off to intercept their fighters.
I'll help out our bomber backup. Resupply on the way. Watch your tails. Those TIEs have missiles. Friendly bomber destroyed. squadron, take down the rest of these ties.
Need fire to missile.
That's the last of them.
Your timing couldn't be better. We're almost done.
Our bombers are out of here. Thanks for the backup.
Nice.
We're doing our final test, Vanguard. Spread out and keep watch.
Nice moves back there, Keo. You gotta teach the rest of the squadron that drift.
You want to learn right now?
I'll watch 5 figure it out first.
Okay, follow me. I learned this racing in the Koshi Star Circuit. First, transfer all power to your engines and fly as fast as you can. Yes! Now we're gonna buzz the bridge of the Victorum. Be ready to boost. Boost is ready. Watch it. When you're ready, turn as hard as you can, then cut your engines to drift.
Hold R3.
All right!
I know you can do this, 5. Okay, we're ready to boost. Punch it. Yes! You got it, 5.
Hey, who's buzzing our bridge? Someone the Empire's never gonna catch again.
Sorry, team. It's for the greater good of the New Republic.
I'll, practice drifting later, without spectators.
Hyperdrive's operational.
That's
Vanguard.
awesome.
What do you say we get out of here?
Regrouping on your position, Victorum.
Now I know how to drift. Drifting and it's fucking badass.
All right, Victorum, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Somewhere classified. Just sent you the coordinates.
Got him. Punching them in now.
Jumping to hyperspace in 3, 2, 1. Punch it.
What?
The hyperdrive failed again. No.
Shit.
Oh, man. Well, we gotta get there now.
I don't know what happened. Everything was fine, and then our systems just shut down.
Sounds like your maw beam nullifier is blocked. Run a system flush, then restart. It should be fine.
More Imperial ships. They really want their Star Destroyer back.
No, they're here to destroy it.
Can you hold them up a little longer?
Didn't come this far just to leave you hanging. It's now or never, Vanguard. Protect the Victorum.
Nice work.
This is taking too long.
Don't tell me this is too much for you, Frisk.
yours.
That's smart. That's teamwork.
Initiating system flush. How long should this take?
Longer than I'd like.
The freighter just arrived. Point your cannons at the raider.
There's too many fighters.
Turbo lasers are back online. Hybrid drive's nearly ready.
I'm with you.
I got you. How much longer?
Realigning the transpacitor now.
Speak basic.
About halfway there.
Thank you. Love to be the hero.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
They got more bombers than us. It ain't fair.
Right. They're up against Vanguard Squadron. It isn't fair. For the Empire.
Last one. Storm shields are operational again.
Good now.
On your way. Deflector shields are down. They got me.
Spirit one. Destroy the raiders. Sure thing.
They're behind me. Almost there. Running a diagnostic on the alluvial damper.
Okay, great. Just do it.
Enemies bring me down.
You see that shot?
Powering up hyperdrive systems now, Vanguard. This could be better. Yes, it works. We're ready to go.
Fine. Vanguard, follow in behind the Star Destroyer.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I got it.
I fucked up pretty bad. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump off here, guys.
Yes, it works. We're ready to go.
Good game so far. I'm liking it. There's a few things I don't like about it. I think I want to jump up on something pretty soon. I just don't know what. Something about football is happening. Not really. I'm not really into that shit. I like football, but I don't really watch it. It's not my thing. I don't watch any sports anymore. I used to go to hockey games for the Winterhawks. That's the only sports I would really like to watch again. Well, the only, yeah, NHL hockey. Fuck yeah, dude. This game's awesome. I have yet to jump up inside the multiplayer and play that. Next time I decide to stream this game, I will be streaming the multiplayer. Right now, I don't want to get into it, but let's go check out customizations. I want to play something else. Kind of hungry. I haven't ate lunch or anything yet. Customize Starfighter. Oh, I don't want to... Okay. Am I bad? Wow. That one's... I unlocked that during story. I don't even know how... I think you have to play the multiplayer to unlock all of this stuff. Yep. Hologram, man, they should add Yoda right there. I ain't gonna have any of that stuff hanging around. This, however, they should have absolutely more of these things. Plus with voice. Dang.
Good choice.
Oh, no.
What you looking for? Good choice.
Customize palette. Yeah, you can't really customize too much. I guess once you start playing single player, you start opening up this stuff. But, no, well, maybe I'm wrong. It's actually multiplayer. Playing multiplayer opens up all this. Oh, alright guys. Yeah, thank you for joining me. This is Star Wars. Pick this game up. I am saying this game is really good to get. For the price, $50. Smashing Pumpkins. Alright guys, peace out. I'm Jeff. Exercise, giving you guys 15 seconds.